Hi, my name is Marielle. Welcome back to another one of my movie reviews. How's everyone's week been? Last weekend, I saw the sequel to Escape Room in theaters. I know I've said this a bunch of times, but it feels so good to be back in a movie theater. What was the first movie that you saw once theaters opened back up again? Like, comment, subscribe to my channel or to my Patreon. Let's get to talking about Escape Room Tournament of Champions. Released to theaters in 2021, Escape Room Tournament of Champions is a sequel to the 2019 film. Following the events from the first film, Zoe and Ben are out for revenge. But everything changes when 6 people find themselves back in another game. Fighting for survival, they have no choice but to do it all over again. After watching the first Escape Room, I was curious to see what they would do with the sequel. Escape Room Tournament of Champions manages to be an intense ride that creates new escape room scenarios. However, the sequel's major flaw is that it doesn't convey the same character depth from the first. Taylor Russell and Logan Miller reprise their roles from the first film. Once again, Russell showcases her aggressive nature. I couldn't tell if writers were trying to write a romantic subplot between the duo or if it was unfinished in the direction. Joining them on this new adventure, Thomas Corcarell, Holland Roden, India Moore, and Carlito Olivero were excellent in their wit and energy. The problem is, none of these characters are given the depth they need like in the first film. I didn't care much about the characters, which is a downside because I liked their developing teamwork. A better focus could have been attained to the characters' backstories. Aside from their names, we don't learn anything like why they're here or about their fears. I wanted to connect with these characters like how we did in the first. The cast had to remain in a panicked state the entire time, to which I hold my head high for them. This one comment may sound a bit silly, but I feel like there was too much yelling. My ears started to hurt by the end. I understand that tensions are high in a scenario like this, but I feel like there could have been less yelling. The film makes you feel the stress of the situation in an instant. Props go to the filmmakers for constructing brand new escape room scenarios. I honestly thought they were going to be the same from the first one. And you bet that they don't make them an easy expedition. My favorite escape room was the bank scene. That sequence was riveting. Adam Robital managed to copy the same manic atmosphere from the first film, but it lacked in-depth characterization. The pacing was excellent. There were some layers of the film that were far-fetched only to meet story requirements. Not much explanation is given for how these escape rooms act. Once the film starts in on the action, be prepared to be on the edge of your seat during the entire duration. It is an intense film. It uses some crafty twists and turns. There's one twist that I'm still going back and forth on over whether it was necessary or not. If you know the twist that I'm talking about, comment down below and tell me what you thought about this twist. Although Escape Room Tournament of Champions is similar to the first, it still had a diverse range of creativity. The film continues in its theme to overcome your fears. Holding yourself back from living life is not good for you. Take each day, one day at a time, get in touch with a therapist, and continue to face life's challenges. Overall, I had a good time seeing Escape Room Tournament of Champions in the theater. It is meant to be seen in the theater. For fans of the first Escape Room, I highly recommend that you don't skip out on this film. It is a tense ride that takes you along on the adventure. Thanks for catching my review of Escape Room Tournament of Champions. Go see it in theaters. For next time, I'm going to be reviewing a film that deserves more hype. Expect a review of 4 Good Days starring Mila Kunis and Glenn Close. Have a great rest of your week. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel or to my Patreon. My name is Marielle, and this has been another one of my movie reviews.